All right, guys, it's time to have a serious conversation. I should have put on a suit and tie for this. I forgot. But nevertheless, there's been too much fooling around going on here. I don't feel like you respect the work that I'm doing. Don't you understand? You need to sit still and be quiet and listen to what I am saying. Have you ever been in that situation? I remember being in class and having a teacher go on about all of this serious stuff, trying to take control of the classroom. And all I wanted to do was laugh, and all anyone else wanted to do was laugh. But we knew that if we laughed, it would make things 100 times worse. That's actually a great metaphor for what being serious actually means. It means trying to make a situation seem like it has weight because of your demeanor. So if you're a boss, if you're a serious boss, how can anyone question you? You're hiding behind the seriousness. It's not that people don't do important work, but very few people actually do serious work. Even the people who we think, oh, that's very serious work, the doctors and the nurses. If you've been around nurses, they are not serious all the time. They try to lighten the mood. They want people to be feeling good about the way things are going both in the hospital and outside of it. They have a social media app where they talk about gross things they've seen to create connections and give themselves a break from the seriousness of what's going on, which actually means important work. So maybe we should just ditch the term serious. We have important, we have, regulations, and if those regulations in like a culture like the army, you have to have things make sense. There are moments where you have to put on a straight face and adhere to standards. But also, if you're around people in the army for a long period of time or even a short period of time, they make fun of each other. They talk about things in a way where we wouldn't consider them serious. They're not reverent. And in a lot of cultures, this is what we need. If someone comes up to you and says, we need to have a serious conversation, how excited are you for that conversation? If you don't already have a connection with this person, you're probably not going to in the future. This is a breakup talk. When you have a serious conversation, only bad things are going to follow. But someone might come up to you and say, I have an important thing to talk to you about or a concerning thing. We're intrigued. We need to find out what's happening. The bosses I've known that have tried to control the workplace with seriousness have not gained the respect of their employees. Meanwhile, the bosses who are often in on the jokes, trying to lighten the mood, encouraging a little bit of mischievousness, those are the people that we love to work for because it also shows trust in us. We do not need to have a serious culture. We trust you to be important, to do the work. So the next time someone says they're a serious artist, ask them, why are they being serious? What's the point behind this? If they have a serious story to tell, see if they can add any jokes. I mean, personally, that's how I look at it. There are a lot of serious moments. There are moments that need our reverence, they need our respect. But even in those moments, I always think there might be a moment of levity because that's how we create connection. That's how we create community. And yes, I'm being serious.